Take off, Callum. Callum, go.
This is an interesting guy right here. Speaking to Connor, that was me. Speaking to Connor Rideout, he's a guy who was speaking to him about control, mental control and focus and going in there. He spoke a lot about yoga and how it helps his breathing, how it helps him stay flexible and strengthening certain muscles that he uses all the time, and it helps him mentally focus on his fight. Very well spoken and understands the game, and he's a bright kid who understands the future of him and the sport he has, or what he has within the sport. So I'm curious to see how I haven't seen him fight yet. So
I feel really old because his cornermen could be my kids.
Kid holding, yeah. Oh, geez, yeah, they're babies.
Man.
Yeah. I believe he's only 22. He is married. So the kid knows what direction he wants to bring everything, that's for sure. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 155 title. The 155 Cage Wars champion sitting right behind us. He, like we said, he had the medical issues, couldn't fight tonight. Paul Parent stepping in, getting it done. And, you know, props to Paul Parent for stepping up.
You know, we talked about this too. Paul Parent was a title holder and he lost the belt. He wanted another shot at that title. He didn't get it. He's made a few adjustments. He's training at a different jiu-jitsu school now, and he really is going to try to use this opportunity to bring himself back in the mix. Ron Darnley, how we doing there, sir? I am still training a little bit, still getting over my injuries. I had my elbow operated on after my accident. So I am actually semi-retired right now and just enjoying my commentator role. I've not talked to my old instructor in quite a while now, probably well over a year or so. Paul Parent is looking in shape for this fight.
Yeah, he
Not that he was ever out of shape, but he looks like, you know, for taking this fight on a short notice, he's lean.
Yeah.
The contest scheduled for 3 rounds. It is for the Interim Lightweight Championship. The judges for this championship bout are Mr. Eric Komar, Mr. Michael Walter, and Mr. Alexius Phoenix. Tonight's championship fight is sanctioned by the United States Muay Thai Association, Executive Director Ed Kenner, and USMTA President Clint Haliger in attendance. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Primal Mixed Martial Arts from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with a fight record of 3 wins, 2 losses, Connor Rideout. And his opponent on the other side of the cage, representing Team Zhucao, out of Scotia, New York, with a fight record of 6 wins, 3 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Parent. And the referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell is Mr. Steve Rita.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Connor Rideout versus Paul Parent. This should be a good one. And we're off. Steve Rita, referee, 3rd man inside the cage.
Now, just looking at the size of these two gentlemen, Connor Rideout is definitely the taller man with the reach advantage. So, and you notice Paul's trying to close that distance instantly.
And there he is, the former champ, moving in on the Canadian.
Nice job with that underhook by Connor. I won't label him as the Canadian.
Rideout, that's a perfect name for MMA.
Yeah.
It'd be a good name if you're a wrestler.
Paul Parent doing a good job defending that the transition to clinch and potential takedown. If you notice, his back is not flat up against the cage.
No, not at all.
Oh, nice knee by Connor.
Yeah, that's
very
where that
nice
length
knee.
And that reach comes in handy.
Yep. So Paul Parent's corner is calling for underhooks because, again, being the shorter fighter, he's got to create some leverage.
And you see Rideout right there landing some brutal knees to the thighs.
And more than anything,
Paul
he's
Parent.
just controlling the action.
Yep. And he's not.
And
he's not just sitting there either.
He's tiring Paul out by leaning on him like that. That's takes some energy.
There he is going for the takedown attempt, but
using that head, excellent.
It's a little too high for that. You see, when you've got a short guy like Paul Parent against someone a little taller, when you're taller, you got to get your hips low.
Oh yeah. He's gonna try that trip toss, but again, Rideout's too tall and he's in a bad position. He's not gonna be able to execute that. Paul Parent almost giving his back up right now.
This should be a good fight, and this is thus far a pretty decent fight going in the way of Connor Rideout right now. Moving around the former champion.
Now, if you notice, he's trying to go for Connor's legs, but going for the leg alone is not going to be enough because Connor's in a better position and he's that much taller. Nice trip and takedown by Connor Rideout.
I love, a 2-on-1 on the hand, and he pulls him right down.
Absolutely. All about positioning.
And here he is, moves to side
They always
control.
say position before submission.
Well, there he goes, doing like a sit-out almost, controlling that side control. And
oh, nice transition to mount. Wow,
hey,
that
Connor
was
does
slick.
not sit still. He
moves. This is not good.
Oh, right in for
cinching in for that neck.
The hand in for the rear naked. That's look deep. We got 15
wow, he's under the neck.
Left.
He's under the neck.
That's tight, ladies.
He's under the neck.
Has he got this?
Is he going to
10
tap?
seconds left.
Is he going to tap?
Wow,
10. Oh, he tapped.
What
oh, less than 10 seconds.
What an impressive showing for the Canadian Connor Rideout. Wow. Former champion of Cage Wars got dominated right there. It's Connor Rideout really put it to him.
But again, we give Paul Parent a lot of credit for taking this fight. Chris Almastica was the one that was supposed to be in here, the champ, with Connor Rideout. I'm really interested to see Connor Rideout fight Chris Almastica now. And we got Chris Almastica sitting behind us, watching very intently.
I'm curious to think what the champion thought.
Chris!
As the champion holds up his belt. We're getting some fun interaction between the champion and the new interim champion. And we're going to throw it up to the ring announcer, Mike Falvo, for the official decision. Bada bing.
Randall Folks is interested if that's a good enough submission
Referee
for submission
Steve
tonight.
Reed has called a stop to the fight
I think
at 2
David
minutes,
Hawker still
50
got that.
seconds into the first round for your winner by submission by way of a rear naked choke. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Rideout.
What was the time on the choke?
I didn't hear.
I didn't catch it either. Let's see. We'll go back to the replay on my phone. Oh, I think it was 250.
Oh, it was. There was 10 seconds left.
Yeah,
It was less than 10.
That's why I remember because I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, it was less than 10 seconds.
Impressive showing for Connor Rideout.
Center Cage Wars 42. Tickets go on sale tonight at midnight. You can get yours at riverscasinoandresort.com or the Proctor's box office.